Hey, what's up, everybody? There's some stuff I wanted to say for a long time, but I was afraid to get out because you know how YouTube is. Yeah, anyways, this topic is gonna be about the Florida bill. If you haven't heard about it, look it up. I don't want to get too much into it, but many people have covered it already. But I would like to say that that bill is awesome. Actually, I'm sorry. That's what I have to say. Is it's awesome, and I wish that the rest of the country had similar rules because it's messed up with schools, stuff like yeah, schools, children media, etc. are teaching our kids now these days, and it's really messed up. It's got nothing to do, and it's got nothing to do with homophobia or anything. I just think that kids shouldn't be learning about anything to do with sexuality because that's a more mature topic. And in my opinion, little kids shouldn't be learning about that stuff yet. They should learn about reading and writing and adding and subtracting, stuff like that. I don't get the point of messed up teachers teaching these kids stuff. I also don't get the point of stuff like Disney and Warner Brothers and whatever putting this kind of stuff Nickelodeon, what else? Heck, even Blue's Clues and putting this very adult topics into their programming. Yeah, believe it or not, most parents don't want their kids seeing that stuff. I'm not a parent, but still, I think it's messed up. I don't really don't think I don't really see what the point in showing kids that they really don't need to learn about that stuff yet. They're way too young. And I wish more of those bills were passed throughout this country. That would be really nice. And it's weird that people protest against it. People who protest against it makes me kind of concerned. Like they're very, yeah, like they're the kind of people you probably wouldn't want your kids to be around. Probably the kind of people you wouldn't want to be around. And no offense, but yeah, I don't get why. And to the point is, why do so many of these teachers and these people in general want to push this stuff on these kids for? Like, I don't get how it benefits anybody. It just kind of corrupts them. It ruins their innocence. It makes them grow up too quickly. Kids should be innocent. They should not be learning about stuff like that. When I was that age, I didn't know anything about that stuff, and neither did really anyone around me at that age did, I don't think. So that's all I wanted to say is I really hope this stuff ends soon and everything goes back to normal. And maybe I hope that children's media in general, goes back to being apolitical or in the middle and not pushing all this weird stuff on people. And, things go back to being entertainment instead of pushing this agenda. It's kind of crazy, honestly. And that's all I pretty much wanted to say. Oh, I'm sure like in 10 years or so, we'll look back and see like how cringed all this stuff was, all this weird stuff people are teaching people are teaching their people's children, and that's another thing. Teachers should not have a right to teach weird stuff to other people's kids at all. They heck, it shouldn't even be brought up in schools at all. When they say the right that the teachers will let parents know the topic. Heck, I don't even think the topic should be brought up at all, honestly. But that's just me. And I'm sure many people agree with me that that's just some stuff that kids should not be learning about. And I think these teachers that teach us stuff and think that that's okay are really messed up in the head. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's the truth. They have something really seriously wrong with them, and they probably should be not anywhere near kids whatsoever. That's all I'm gonna say. And those people who want to push this in Disney shows and Nickelodeon shows and etc. They too should not be around kids. We need to like protect our youth, protect our future. You know, We don't want to live in this corrupt. I mean, the world's already messed up as it is. Do we want to have it much worse than it already is? No. So leave innocence alone, people. Seriously. And if you think that it's horrible for, to say you shouldn't teach this stuff to kids and that bigoted and something, you really you need to get your head checked or something. No offense, but you apparently don't know what being a bigot is, because that's not what it is. It's about having morals, and it's about what's considered appropriate or inappropriate to teach young kids, and that's not appropriate, and that is that. Anyways, that's all I want to say. I wanted to get this out here, and I hope many people see this, because I really want a lot of people to see this. And I don't know if you know how YouTube is. They might try to suppress this because it's all about the censoring stuff. But I really hope that it gets out to many people. Anyways, see you all later. Bye.